Here is Carol from the No More Yo-Yo channel, and today we're getting straight to the point on a topic that generates a lot of anxiety: belly fat. In the internet jungle, it's easy to get lost among so many miracle solutions, from teas that promise to burn calories to exotic combinations that seem more like mystical potions. But let's face it, deep down, we know that most of these solutions are as reliable as trying to hit a target blindfolded. But what if we set aside these illusions and focused on what's real? There are no magical shortcuts to eliminate belly fat, but there are solid scientific evidences that guide us to the right path. So what are these champion foods backed by science that can truly help us achieve the desired waistline? Today is the day to shed light on the top 4 foods for losing belly fat, those that truly make a difference and are backed by serious studies. Let's forget the fantastic promises and focus on what can bring real results to our health and well-being. And if you haven't joined us yet, take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. Give it a like and join me on this journey towards a healthier lifestyle and a flatter belly. You know when you're watching a soccer game and the team is on the attack, about to score a goal, and you're in that tension, hoping the play works out? It's kind of like how we feel when trying to eliminate belly fat. Often, it seems like we're dodging opponents, looking for the perfect play, but not sure if we'll manage to score the goal. However, unlike an uncertain game, today we have proven strategies and foods that are true goal scorers in our fight against unwanted fat. Get ready, because we're about to unveil these powerful allies in your diet. No beating around the bush and no myths. Forget the miracle solutions and get ready to learn the science behind true belly fat loss. Stay with me, because we're starting this revelation right now. Let's talk about something that has been a constant quest throughout history for all of us: achieving better health and, of course, a more defined silhouette. When it comes to losing belly fat, many people immediately think of instant solutions or radical diets. But let's be realistic, that's not how it works. Now, what can really make a difference in your journey? Powerful foods, supported by science, that are true allies in the battle against those extra pounds. And today, the focus is on a true classic of nutrition: lean protein. Imagine centuries ago, our hunter-gatherer ancestors didn't have the convenience of fast food around the corner or pizza delivery. They depended on a diet rich in proteins from their hunting and gathering. We're talking about an intake that varied between 19% to 35% of the total calories in their diet, an impressive number compared to today's average. And this diet had a purpose: sustenance and energy for an extremely active lifestyle. Now, why is protein so special? First, because of the satiety it provides. By including a good amount of lean protein in your diet, you naturally end up consuming less of the other macronutrients, without that feeling of deprivation many diets cause. Moreover, there's the thermic effect of food. When we eat proteins, our body spends 15% to 30% of those calories just in the process of digestion, a number much higher compared to carbohydrates and fats. This is a game in our favor for burning calories. And when we talk about lean proteins, it's not just about cutting fats, it's about choosing sources that complement a balanced diet, aiming to reduce the energy density of the foods consumed. It's not that animal fat is a villain, but in the weight loss phase, the strategy is to maximize nutrients and minimize caloric excess. To illustrate, let's take the example of a lean beef steak. But it doesn't stop there. Meat from ruminant animals like goat and sheep, pork loin, lean cuts of chicken and turkey, game meats, whitefish, and seafood are also protagonists in this story. The truth is that nature offers us an incredible variety of protein sources that, combined with an active lifestyle and conscious food choices, can help us achieve that much desired goal: a flatter belly and robust health. So the next time you think about dieting, remember that lean protein is your friend on this journey. Now, let's talk about a true champion when it comes to satiety and nutrition: the boiled potato. Yes, you heard right. While the online world is full of diets demonizing carbohydrates, here's a discreet yet powerful hero that deserves a prominent place in your diet, especially if the goal is losing belly fat. Did you know that in research on satiating foods, the boiled potato won by a landslide? I'm not talking about just any carbohydrate. I'm talking about the champion of satiety. But be careful not to confuse it with fried potatoes, which are practically the opposite in terms of nutritional benefits. We're talking about boiled or baked potatoes, which are an incredible source of carbohydrates, rich in fibers and water, making them bulky and satisfying. But here's a curiosity you might not know: potatoes are also a source of keto acids. Keto what, you might be wondering? Keto acids are compounds that can be transformed into amino acids by our body. This means that, in addition to satiating, potatoes can also contribute to the protein nutrition of your dish, especially when combined with an animal protein source. Including boiled potatoes in your diet is more than just a smart choice. It's a cunning nutritional strategy. By balancing carbohydrates correctly in your diet, you not only achieve better weight loss results, but also make the process more sustainable and, believe it or not, much easier to follow. And that's crucial because, let's be honest, no one wants to follow a diet that makes you feel miserable. Think of the boiled potato as that friend who's always there for you, reliable and comforting. In a world where radical diets and nutritional fads come and go, the boiled potato remains as a solid foundation of nutrition and satiety. So, the next time you're planning your meals, remember to give the potato the place of honor it deserves, because sometimes the best allies are those we least expect. On the path to a healthier life, and particularly in the fight against belly fat, we cannot ignore a crucial aspect of our health, the well-being of our gut. Today, we'll dive into the world of vegetables, but not just any kind. We'll focus on those that are friends to our digestive system, the low FODMAP ones. For those unfamiliar, FODMAPs are compounds that, while harmless to many, can be real villains for others. They are easily fermentable by the bacteria in our gut, and depending on your body, can cause more problems than benefits. The issue here is that the state of our gut can directly influence our weight, especially in the abdominal area, which is notoriously affected by inflammatory processes. Few know, but the gut can be a major stage for subclinical chronic inflammation, meaning that inflammation that isn't obvious, but is there, complicating your life and contributing to the accumulation of belly fat without you realizing it. So, if the popular saying goes, "You are what you eat," maybe it's time to reflect on how the foods we consume affect this essential part of our body. And this is where the strategy of opting for low FODMAP vegetables comes in. By choosing foods that are easier to digest, we're not only taking care of our gut, but also supporting the weight loss process more effectively. High FODMAP foods can be, ironically, prebiotics, feeding both the good and bad bacteria. But the goal is to nourish the good ones, those that will dominate the terrain and promote a healthy environment in your digestive system. And it's important to be cautious with the prebiotics trend. Yes, they are popular, but not everything that's popular is necessarily good for everyone. Foods like green bananas or potato starch can actually be counterproductive for people sensitive to FODMAPs, feeding unwanted bacteria and causing discomfort such as gas, which is definitely not normal or desirable. So what are the star vegetables of this category? Pumpkin, zucchini, cucumber, carrot, radish, mushrooms, tomatoes. These are just a few examples of foods that can help keep your gut happy and consequently contribute to a flatter belly. Remember, keeping the gut in balance is crucial for those looking to lose weight, especially belly fat. And taking care of your diet with a smart choice of low FODMAP vegetables is an essential step in this process. Here's a tip. Listen to your body, adjust your diet as necessary, and of course, give a like if you found this information helpful. As we navigate the weight loss journey, and especially the battle against belly fat, we reach a crucial and delicious point: the consumption of fruits. But not just any fruit. We're specifically talking about non-tropical fruits. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm the first to admit my love for the vibrant and juicy tropical fruits. However, during a period focused on reducing visceral fat, non-tropical fruits can be our best allies. These often underestimated fruits bring with them a magical combination: lower energy density and a natural sweetness that satisfies. But that's not all. By integrating them into our diet, we're opting for an approach that helps us lose weight more effectively and maintain our mental well-being. Yes, because stress, my friends, is one of the biggest enemies in the fight against the scale, especially when it comes to belly fat. Let's talk about hormones like cortisol, glucagon, and adrenaline, our well-known stress hormones. These guys are experts at sabotaging our efforts, encouraging the body to store fat precisely where we don't want it. And here comes the beauty of non-tropical fruits. By consuming them, we're helping to keep these hormones under control, thus facilitating the burning of fat in problem areas. And what are these non-tropical wonders we should be eating? Think of melon, orange, tangerine, apple, blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, peaches, pears. A delicious and diverse list that can transform your diet. And here's a golden tip. Consume these fruits whole, as dessert. Don't turn them into juice. This way, you take advantage of all the fiber benefits, in addition to the natural sweetness. Adopting non-tropical fruits as a daily habit can not only help in losing belly fat, but also in promoting a healthier and more balanced lifestyle. Remember, it's in the small adjustments that we find great results. So, the next time you're planning your meals, consider giving a special place to these fruits on your plate. Your body and your mind will thank you. I want you to reflect on the healthy weight loss journey we are embarking on together. It's fascinating how the integration of knowledge and science into our lives can transform the way we achieve lasting results without the suffering or the constant battle against the urge to give up. And speaking of transformation, I have something incredibly special to share with you today. As someone who has faced all the highs and lows of the scale, I've discovered a resource that is changing the game for me. Live Pure. This is not just another supplement. With a unique composition aimed at purifying the liver and entirely natural ingredients, Live Pure has been my great ally in the process of burning fat in a healthy way. Feeling good inside and out is not just a desire, but a reality within reach. And to ensure you can experience this transformation without worries, Live Pure offers a full refund guarantee of your investment for 60 days if it doesn't meet your expectations. Yes, you have the freedom to test and see the results for yourself without any risk. So, if you're looking to give a new boost to your weight loss journey, I invite you to click on the link I left in the first pinned comment. Join me and so many others who are discovering how it's possible to lose weight while respecting the body and promoting health. If you found value in this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It helps us immensely to continue bringing content that makes a difference in your life. And don't forget to check out the video, Foods That Cause Belly Bloat, How to Lose Weight, for more insights and valuable tips. Now tell me in the comments, which change are you most excited to implement in your routine? How do you plan to integrate what you learned today to not just look, but truly feel better? Here at No More Yo-Yo, we believe that losing weight goes far beyond aesthetics. It's about health, well-being, and above all, happiness. We're in this together, and I can't wait to see where this journey will take us. Until next time, and keep shining.